There. And here. And was there anywhere else? Pretty sure that was it. Let me move open the chat a bit more. We'll just start that over. Hello, everybody. I'm gonna make sure everything is working. Figure we'll wait just a few seconds more while I get everything all set up. You know, actually, no, there's one more place I could stream. And there. Okay. Hello, and welcome. I do not know who these two are. I'll go ahead and switch over to live. So I did pick up the DLC, some help with friends with the sponsorship, which had ended earlier this week, really helped. So I was able to get the DLC for Zia Legends ahead of time. Hmm. That picture is not updating. That's not good. Uh, 1 second. There we go. Okay. No worries. Everything's fixed. So what were we doing? We are reaching rank W. All right. Let's go ahead and get under thing. So we basically cleared what accounts for a tutorial for the game. Everything from here is free for us to go wherever and whenever. I mean, there's some places we can't do and go quite yet. The further we got in the story, we will unlock another thing that'll help us a little bit farther. But as we got some time, there's a place I want to go. I don't remember, right? It should be around over here. There's something I want to try to get. I guess on their way, we might as well complete a few of these while we're at it. I just realized I have a ping on Discord. I'm gonna check that real quick. Here we go. What I want is definitely on that rooftop. Wonder if I can get there without the thing I wanted to get. Because there's something I want to pick up for this party. It's not going to be able to be got for a while, but I'll also always collect them colorful screws. How many of those we got already? 6. Okay. It's going to be rough no matter what we use, huh? And she's gone. But yeah, I want to get a Dratini for her. So this one I don't think I can do quite yet, but I am going to try it. There's some of these you can't quite do until you get one particular move. Oh, I think I'm actually able. Perfect, perfect. By the way, folks, let me know if the game's too quiet. I cannot hear how it sounds through stream. Okay, immediately our focus should actually be okay. It's a little quiet? Okay. Also, hi, Steve! Okay. Is that better? Perfect. All right. My setup is a little funky. I have it on I have 2 screens. I have it on one screen. And I've got my entire stream set up on the other. Okay. I'll go ahead and get that to level 2. Also, something I didn't notice until quite later. So there's little New little photos. For a hint for something later. Also, Steve, did you see my trainer from when I posted about my stream last time? Hard to imagine that this is all on the Master Trainer model, you know? The level of customization you can do is pretty wild. Well, thank you. We dressed her up last time. Let's see. We didn't get Dratini like I was hoping. It sounds like we're going to be doing the Battle Royale soon. We got a little bit of day left. We're just trying to wander around, collect stuff. Thank you, Tots, for the care package. Hi, Tots. Drink if you got it. Stretch. Make sure you're not shrimping. This is our stream specialty trainer. Because I've already beaten this game on my main. So this trainer is explicitly for stream. Only time we'll do stuff off screen for stream is if we need to like grind or something, which I don't think we really need to do. Nope. That great ball is into the abyss. I'll get it back from a guy who collects them. And as well, doing stuff on stream and going to places like, I don't remember this being here. We do have a lot of content for collecting. Even if we don't go for 100%, okay, so this one I'll actually need to wait to complete. But even if we don't go for 100%, there's still a lot of stuff that we can do to get all the story. Even if it is going to be a long time of me doing the ZA Infinite Royale. Which that'll be a surprise for later. It's wild that you don't see much of the gym leader, whose gym, may I remind you, the gym leader, his gym is in there. But like, you hear people talk, and like those are like the most you really hear about it. And that's so wild to me. Well, you know Ekans, the slithery snake Pokemon? What does his tail start? Does it have a really long body or a really long tail? Or is it all body? Maybe I can figure out if I see one up close. Mom says wild Pokemons aren't safe to go near. But it'll be safe to get a really close one to your Pokemon, right? Pastor Ekans, will you show up? Can you show it to me? Okay, let's get to that Pokemon Center. Cut through here. Man, I love Pokemon Party. I've collected one Pokeball for you. Take what you collected. Oh, I like this one. I can't tell you how many times in Legends Arceus I have accidentally thrown a Pokeball trying to do everything. You know, like, oh, hell. Ooh. See, this is the kind of stuff I like, where they talk about like the different mechanics of each version, each place. Oh, but it's almost time for the infinite battle royale, or the battle royale. Oh, I don't have that place. Seems like it. Yeah. All right. So we got to get 4,000 points. So first we're going to grab that. And now we're over here. Alright, what cards we got? Out with grass moves. Alright, so grab that immediately. Need you to turn around, please. Thank you. Wow, it's really perfect with play into the 2. Alright, immediately got 1,000. The big trick to speed these up is to collect those cards where you can. This is always nice. Feeding cafe on it. Gets you a cup of coffee. Okay, what's this card? Easy. Knock out using normal type moves. I don't have any normal type moves on my things. I'll grab it, probably swap it out. Once I get to that point anyway. One knocked out with flying type. Look at that, we've already almost gotten the whole thing. We need to do that. Well, that one is a rare one, so we especially gotta do that. And there we go. Okay. My closest work is here. A couple of those. Okay. This is exciting. There's something that's just so rank X about you. Doesn't matter if you get what I mean. What matters is, do you want to battle or not? I'll battle you, you tiny ass twerp. Challenger's ticket verified. You're clear to start a promotion match. X is good, but W is better, don't you think? Well, not logic. A is the best, which is why I'm gonna win my way up to rank A. You should stay here at rank X. Rank X really does suit you. I mean, you gotta face it, Screams. I love rank X. I am going to punt a child. A challenge by Zavi, this grade schooler. Go Beans! Okay, but this matchup isn't quite so good, so I'm actually going to swap. This probably won't be better. This can't be right. You're too strong for rank X. Yeah. No, precisely targeting my Pokemon. There was almost no way I could have done that. Are you sure you're rank X? You seem way too good at battling. Victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion. Rank W. Just so you know, I don't care that I lost. Letter X is way cooler than the letter W anyway. Rank W now. Amazing. Come join us all at the hotel. Here's to Pika making it to the next rank once again. Oh man, you cooked up another masterpiece, Tawny. I can't wait. Lita, you know we're not celebrating you, right? Well, I don't feel like we're celebrating anyone if the rest of us just sit here quiet and hungry. Naveen, how about you relax and enjoy some croissant curry? No, thank you. Curry and croissants stand alone nicely, but together they're less than the sum of their parts. But they make a whole new flavor when you put them together, just like all of us in Team MZ. I'd rather you didn't compare us to this culinary atrocity, Lita. So they didn't let us do it there, but there is actually a little nice thing you can do in later ones. You're able to do the fight and then go back and do more of the Royale, which that's almost needed for something very, very late. But, you know, we'll get there. Also, I just noticed I got a lot of pings I should. Morning. How's hotel life treating you? Still kind of weird. Really? Well, we'll try to make things comfier then. You know, I came here from far away, just like you. The hotel's my home these days, too. And it's such a nice place. I wonder why no one else ever stays here. Wouldn't you like to have more guests, Daisy? I do not mind the quiet. This place was intended to be my final residence. That is why I called it Hotel Z. If the hotel were to become busy, all of you in TMMZ might feel obligated to help out, in turn preventing him from taking part in the ZA Royale. I'm fine with things the way they are. Well, I guess if you're fine, then it's fine. Oh, sorry, I gotta go practice. Let's chat more later, Pika. See ya. Cutie. What is it, Floyd? You seem somehow agitated. Are these are Lita's belongings, aren't they? Pika, I'm sorry to trouble you, but Lita has forgotten the things. Can you deliver them to her? You obtained Lita things? Lita accessories and other items when she's practicing dance. They're kept in a small pouch that is handmade by Naveen. Perhaps it would be a good opportunity for you to speak further with her. You're both members of Team MZ. It is good to know your allies well. You should find Lita in Sector 5 of the Vert District. Perhaps a battle will help you understand more about one another. Okay, so really quick, with that special tech, I want Aura Sphere over Rock Smash. Actually, really quick, I'm gonna teleport here, but I'm gonna try another chance at that Dratini. I want to have Dragonite on my team for this playthrough. So let's go ahead and go in here so I have this warp. So, especially after how little options there really were in Scarlet and Violet, I'm really glad they let you customize more. Okay, let's try whittling her down a bit. Nope. Okay. Gonna have to get some better Pokeballs to catch her. Yeah, we can try though. Oh yeah. We got the new Holo Pants. They're kind of dumb. Well, I'll do the satchel at least. Satchel and pants. Shoes. Except I didn't save it at all. So, line sneakers, satchel. Yeah, that's a nice little extra bonus for picking up the DLC. Also, we do have an ad in 5 minutes as a heads up. If you don't cough, blink, nudge, use certain tools to get around having those. There are, in fact, there is, in fact, a way you can watch my stream without a major interruption. If you, it should play like a mini player on there, and if you bring it up and unmute it, it will, in fact, play my stream. So, I should play this. Getting the darn ball. That's it, Staryu. Looking good. You? Oh. Hey there, Pika. What are you doing here? You forgot your things. Aw, you brought me my stuff. Thanks so much. Seem like you're always ready to dive and help someone in need. Kind of like Tawny. It's comforting. You think with it yourself, though, right? Wanting to win the Sierra Real is a big deal. Not that I haven't had a bunch happening on my end, too. As you can see, what's happening is dancing. I know this great dancer whose footsteps I'm following, so I came to Lumios for dance school. That's so cool. Yeah, it's my favorite thing. You see, the friend I was rooming with at first signed on with the talent agency and had to move. I was only to come here at all because I got a scholarship. I don't know how I would have been able to work enough to make rent on my own. Right then, when I bumped into Tawny outside the Gare de Lumios. And the rest is about the same as your story. Someday, I want to repay Ayaz and Tawny for all they've done for me. It's just kind of random. Can I ask you for a favor? I feel like mixing up our warm-up will really help me to start you pull off a killer performance. Will you battle us and we can get nice and loose? Alright. Thanks. Hope you're ready to get dazzled by Staryu's moves. And challenged by leader of Team MZ. Leader of Team MZ, so not Puncher. I'm just gonna say leader. People. And you got some moves of your own. team may have lost, but starting you we're moving great. It feels like Leo's. I can see why you've been killing in Zero Real. If you open up, we might even be able to make AZ's dream come true. Let's keep it up, okay? This is promotion announcement for Trainer Peak at rank W. Next opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You're to face Trainer Rintaro, rank W. Trainer of those wins will promote rank V. Looks like your next opponent works at a restaurant. You got this, Pika. You're probably strong enough to be at rank G already. That's a level when all of the trainers tend to start using Mega Evolution in battles. Guess you gotta earn ticket points. Then it'll be a while for sunset. You can always spend some time chilling on a bench. And I gotta go find a bite. Even the word restaurant hits different when I dance myself up an appetite. I just remembered there's another cafe I want to check out. Catch you later. No, we got some time to kill. Really quick. Is there any other locations for Dratini? Near the Jean Plaza. Okay. Miss Blue, Magenta, Rouge. That must be the Jean Plaza. We gotta head over that way anyway, so. You know, touch the wild zone and be like, hey. Because one of the things I might see about adding is this wild zone has an alpha hound. Houndoom. So that's another thing I didn't really have in my team on the first run around. Because I didn't use an alpha for like anything. Dang it. Well. It was good for levels anyway. My nieces are being active. So with that out of the way, somewhere around here, one of the rooftops around there supposedly has another Dratini. Oh, it's such a poker center. Honestly, what I should be doing is I should probably like wait till night to try and catch a Dratini. Oh. Oh, right, we get our other starter. Because, just like in X and Y, we do get a choice of a Kanto starter. I'll hold off on that one until if we can catch up to Teeny. So right now, we kind of need a water type or a fire type. Oh, there's an Alpha Florges up there. Or is that? No, that's a statue. Okay. I gotta figure out which rooftop. So it looks like the one I need to be on is this one. According to my handy dandy little guide I'm looking at. So let's see if I can get up there. Can I get up there? I don't think I can get up there. I mean, not yet anyway. Is there... No. How are you supposed to get up there? That could be one thing. It was just like... Like, even with that extra move, I don't think I could have gotten across there. Well, maybe. Okay, well, that one seems to be completely out. Unless I can choose it from this corner to that. Yeah, okay, so I do need that other move. Okay, so not that one. That's the only one they... It even says in this guide that I need that other thing. Darn. Now, I might as well really quickly pick through my notifications. Okay, so we're not getting a Dratini tonight. Instead, what we're actually going to do is we're going to go back to Area 6. We're going to see if a little particular someone respond. If they didn't, that's still okay, because we can also get that done. Let's see. Got some Swablu up here. There's something fun up here you can fight, though. Behold, the level 40 Alpha Pikachu. Now, how is that for something I cannot use, because that is well above the level I can actually use? I'm just saying, I'm proud of how that turned out. Let's go heal my Pokemon really quick. All right. So I do want to try something really quick. Okay. And the spot I jump from is this building. We're going to see if that Dratini spawns at night. They do. No, 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 no. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. We got tomorrow. Let's try. How many colorful squares we got? 3. We need 5 for the next level of catch bonuses. Alright, so where is the battle area? Up here. Alright. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I guess I could grab this one if I use it easy for a fight. Oh. Turn around. Turn around, please. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we're actually going to review. See if we can open that. Review. I didn't get the time to show you how horrible that move is in ZA. Rock Tomb. Ooh. Oh, nice. One thing that's kind of sad for fans of Pikachu like myself, there is a light ball in this game, but the quest to get it is essentially post-game. Oh. I'm so jealous of you, man. Let's jealous of that one because I already have that one. Well, we'll get the extra points from that one. Yeah, we can try for the Houndoom. We can try for that one again. In fact, let's see. We'll go here really quick. So I can run, pick up a bunch of dusk balls. Okay. Okay, and oh wow. All right. New party member. Goodbye, Fletchling. We'll evolve really quick. But we're switching them out for a Houndoom. An Alpha Houndoom. I'll have you in the party there. Actually, I think we're able to evolve too, so let's get that done. Okay. Now let's bounce out of here. So, now we need a name for our Houndoom. I can always name her later. That said, I am replacing Takedown with Fire Fang, so we have some stab there. And we just want to make a quick cut through here. Because it's time to get our second starter, and I think our second starter is going to be a Squirtle. Thanks for coming. Have you figured out what it is I need you for? Can you just explain? Well, no, that's a dull response, isn't it? Fine, it's going to be so very boring that I'll just get to the point. See, my predecessor left me with some little homework. Asked me to trust some of his Pokemon to any interesting trainers that came across from my work. Despite your disappointing reaction now, you're generally pretty interesting. Don't be shy, go ahead and choose one. Alrighty, to balance out our team, that's the Water-type Pokemon Squirtle. So Squirtle's the one you want? Sure is. You better not let me down for thinking you're actually any fun. Show this squirrel a wide world of new sights and experiences. And we're just gonna plop you right there. So now we got water coverage. That said, we are probably going to ditch Squirtle for Dratini once we actually catch it. And I think we're going to claim Ice Wing. Let's go take care of that fight. Hi, Rintaro. Oh, an excellent leader. I love collecting Pokemon as much as I love waiting dating pools. Maybe more. You understand? I've collected all kinds of Pokemon, which means I'm strong. Doing this, you still want to sample the pure power of my Pokemon? Sounds tasty. Challenger's ticket verified. You're clear to start a promotion match. May I present our main course of this evening, a promotion match. I can already taste victory. I'll make it top of the CRL, just you wait and see. Once I'm Ricky, I'm gonna make Rest a Nav 3-star establishment. The challenge for the Rintaro the Raider. So conveniently, very conveniently, we have a particular new Pokemon to help us out with this fight. I didn't plan this. I just thought having an Alpha Houndoom would actually be like really nice to have for the long run. Swap the heal. And then next estimate. The next one will be Semi-4. Yeah, Semi-4. No, Semi-4, rather. Thankfully, we do still have a counter for that. A variety of evolution source of power and a well-balanced team, yet we were overpowered. In any case, it's incredible you can dodge my treasure Pokemon Trio's mix of moves. Victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion. Promoted to rank V. Feel free to visit our fine establishment and again enjoy a nice meal. I look forward to serving you. Pika, it's Emma. Listen, I received a tip on the Pokemon I'm looking is in your area right now, but Z. That card right now. Did you see what kind of Pokemon came from? Four-legged Pokemon. Whatever you do, don't let that Pokemon out of your sight. Based on its card and description, the reason the Pokemon near you is Zygarde in its 10% form. What could it be thinking? We need to find out why it's here. I'm heading there now. So we're about to get something very special. We can't run in this thing, that's why I'm moving so slow. Yes, I'm not letting it get away. I have a partner out for this. I saw him Zygarde's tail. I can't not look at that glowing particular dot. You don't have beans up for this. Come on, beans. I've almost caught up. Zip. Yoink. Serious Pokemon carried you to the roof. Pika, where's Zygarde? Oh, picking up a strong surge of Mega Power. The Absol looks there. It looks like it's in pain. You gotta help it. How'd you even get up on the roof? He needs a Mega Break. Hey Z, how did you... Note alerted me that there could be another case of rogue Mega Evolution here. Time is of an essence. We must leave this battle in Pika's hands. Lucario, deliver this Mega Ring to Pika. Pika, that Absol's on the verge of falling prey to rogue Mega Evolution. To defeat a rogue Mega Evolution evolved Pokemon, you must wield the power of Mega Evolution yourself. So this tutorial fight, we get to borrow AZ's Lucario. You received a Mega Ring from Lucario. Remember I told you about Mega Evolution? Pika, put on the Mega Ring. Mega Absol! We'll advise you from here. Based on a Mega Evolved Pokemon, you must also use Mega Evolution. The Mega Ring I give you can hold Mega Power within. Attack a Rogue Mega Evolution, orbs of Mega Power will spell onto them. Grab as many of these as you can. And once you max your Mega Power, use right stick to have Lucario Mega Evolve for you. Alright. There's one more thing you must remember. Just not let yourself fall during battle. Dodge your foe's attacks if it might strike you. Raid battle time, let's go! So even though they do kind of make it so like, oh, you have to use Mega Evolution, not really. You can totally fight it without. And there we go. So that was our in-game first Rogue Mega Evolution. And it gets us a new Mega Stone. Obviously we don't get to keep that Lucario, or the Lucario Knight, which is very unfortunate, but it's not hard to get it. Really are an amazing trainer. I can't believe you managed to pacify that Rogue Mega Absol. Do you get how big of a deal this is? You saved Absol from the pain of Rogue Mega Evolution. Wonder why Zygarde let you here in the first place. Hey Z, sorry I'm late. Huh? Emma? Pika? What are you doing here? Hold on, did Pika take care of the Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon? But how? They can't use Mega Evolution yet. AZ lent him Lucario on a Mega Ring. Pika, let me catch you up this what's been going on so far. Essentially, the bond between a Pokemon and its trainer is what makes Mega Evolution possible. But lately, there have been incidents where in Lumiose where a wild Pokemon that doesn't have a trainer are suddenly Mega Evolving on their own. We've been calling this Rogue Mega Evolution. There's a certain company that's been keeping a close eye on everything that's happening. To get access to their information, you gotta keep winning in the ZI Royale. That was AZ's idea, anyway. What do you mean? Remember when I talked about wanting to protect Lumiose, right? Well, Rogue Evolution is what we want to protect it from. Is this the Absol the one that Rogue May evolved? Indeed. Seems to be grateful for Pika for saving it from its suffering. Some twist of fate has perhaps led your paths across. Perhaps you should keep this Absol at your side. So we do get to keep the Absol. So we're immediately given a Pokemon that can Mega Evolve. Nice catch. Absol isn't a Pokemon you see around very much. They say our lives are defined by our encounters. Be sure to cherish this encounter with Absol. First you win a ZRL promotion match, and then you handle a Rogue Mega Evolve Pokemon. You must be exhausted. Let's head back to Hotel Z and get some rest. The next day, your alarm's going off. Morning! Did you hear? There's a saying on the news that Magenta Plaza and John Plaza both got turned into wild zones. Boy, does this lobby ever start feeling empty when Lita and Naveen are both gone? Where's Lita? Dance practice? She does it every day. She's pretty dedicated. Oop, one sec. Vinny's calling. Hey, Vinny. Uh-huh. Got it. I'll bring Pika. Man, that guy always calls when the text would be fine. Must be a corporate thing. Anyway, Vinny says he wants to talk to us about Rogue Mega Evolution, so you and I gotta head to Tico Rink office. Pika. Listen to the voice of Lemios. If you can try, you can hear it through her Pokemon and her people. So, I do not remember... Go ahead and get that research. Actually, you know what, Pika? Before we head to Costa Rica, I want to see you get a feel for the power of Mega Evolution. As a Pokemon I able to battle a Mega Evolution. Anytime you live by. Absolutely not a Pokemon you can Mega Evolve, so put it in your party or we'll get nowhere. Man. Okay, so we gotta... We're kind of forced to put that Absol in party for right now. Let's go ahead and... place right now. That Pokemon. Alright. Since I'm still holding Subsolite, and press right stick when it's time to make it roll. This is our tutorial for doing it in a regular battle. Your challenge by Tawny of Team NZ. Tawny, so not Crocodile. Go, Beans! Really quick. Yep. Will she make us fight again if we don't use Mega Evolution at all? I kind of want to find out. You even managed to beat me when I used Mega Evolution? That's incredible. You did even better if you did Mega Evolution, no? What? Good job. Another rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon appears, you'll be able to handle it, no problem. Now let's head to Quasartico. The big white building in the Magenta District. Trust me, you'll know when you see it. What will it look like inside, given they made the holotech of the Wild Zones and all? Okay, so first off, we're not going to do that first and foremost. We are going to try again to get Dratini. I want Dratini party member. I want Dratini to be a party member. Okay. Then when it gets nighttime, that's when we do this. Got some things to peek at. Okay. Someone needed my eyes to pick something for some FF6C XIV stuff. Okay. Actually, really quick. So one spot to buy stuff. And actually right over down here. Do you sell... Let's see, Ginkgorite, Nutriment, Bombite, Scissorite, Archonpite, Steelixite, Kingstonite, Transdex Spy, and Blastoise Knight. Okay, so the Carioite is through that other's place for them. And it's nice seeing people stroll along with their Pokemon. It's happened more than once. How many of those do I have? I need a lot more to do what I want to do. This is actually a good way to farm some while you're going someplace. Like, how much have I gotten from that alone? This is something I wish I could cheese a little bit. I never had an issue with it on my main. But especially now that I'm not using the Pokemon they're just giving me. I'm feeling my slack of fighting them and cracking these Mega Stones. Here's a spot. I'll be honest, a big part of this is I'm killing time for nightfall so I can try capturing the entertaining again. Yeah, we might as well go shopping. Wait, we've already been to this one. Came here looking for shoes for this outfit. We finally branched out into not the full suit outfit. Let me head back that way. Oh, the Mystic set. That's Satu and Natu themed. I always kind of laugh at the, it's one of the things you fight in the Pokestar Studios, which I always giggle about. Alright. This is Quesartico's building. It was only built about 3 years ago. Whole vision of a city where people and Pokemon live in harmony? Nothing that big comes reality overnight, but people have been working on it for a while. In the gardens, huh? Like, security guards? Yeah, these are aren't gonna let us by without a fight. What should we do? We gotta battle them. Great, we gotta get in. Dented in guards or no? Alright. Given our aims to coexist with Pokemon here in the Meows, it seems fitting to employ some of them as cards, but it's less than ideal if they're defeated. Don't mind my asking, do you have an appointment here? We've been invited by Vinny. Vinny? As in the CEO's secretary. He called for you? That's correct. I did. We have some important business to discuss. Business that will impact Quesartico Inc. Sorry to rush you two when you just wrapped up your battle for card identity, but please join me at the Pedal Court beside our building. Has that mean yet? No. Please allow me to introduce myself once again. As I mentioned upon our first meeting, I am Vinny, and I serve as secretary to the CEO of Quesartico Inc. And now I must indulge in a little story time. Last night, our organization detected a certain energy that we've been on the lookout for. We had to destroy that energy at once. However, by the time we got to the site, it appeared no one has resolved the matter for us. Let me direct my inquiry. Do you know what happened to become the Absol that underwent rogue and Mega Evolution? It's with me now. Superbly done! Where's this going, Vinny? As you know, Corso Tico Inc. has been tasked with carrying out the city's redevelopment. We became aware of these cases of rogue mega evolution and could impede our goals. As a result, we've been quietly working in the background to try and take care of any incidents. Yet these incidents have only increased, and our teams are struggling to respond to them. And since Pika took care of that episode, now you're interested in her? Superbly deduced. That is exactly right. You're truly a Pokemon trainer worthy of the Mega Ring that was the AZ entrusted to you. Now, as I was saying, we had to consider creative solutions to our lack of eternal human affairs resources for this task. An idea was floated that perhaps we could ask a strong trainers and Lumios for their aid. And that is how the ZI Real came to be. We provided a highly ranked participants with Mega Rings, partly at the behest of AZ. He has made it clear to us that we must locate the strongest Mega Evolution user in the city. And I've been trying to get into the upper ranks myself, hoping that Costa Rica would look me in about the case of rogue Mega Evolution if I did. But Pika and I are still just rank V. Which brings us to the main reason I summoned you here. One moment. I've been taking care of the preparations. Should appear in urine momentarily. This is a promotion match announcement for Trainer Pika rank V. One of your match has been decided. Their base trainer event in rank. The winner of this wins will be specially promoted to rank F. Wait, it looks like both of us are having the next promotion match against Vinny? Yes, while Pika may have already received a Mega Ring, we hadn't yet the chance to evaluate his fitness for taking rogue Mega Evolution in an instance on his own. And as leader of his team in ZM, Tawny, it would be more efficient if you can also receive direct updates from your team going forward. Yeah, I want to protect the people and Pokemon Lumios, and that means helping out the poor Pokemon undergoing rogue Mega Evolution. Looks like maybe there's some challenger tickets, Pika. Well, there you go. Okay, so we can't get Lucario Knight yet. But if I'm being quite honest, I don't want to do that quite yet. So we're just going to still need a name for that, for this Houndoom. But I figure Funny, the hand is technically my strongest right now. Alright. 252. That, let's go ahead and craft it in there. Or start it in there. Okay. It won't take me long to get the stuff for the battle points, but I need to try to get Dratini. Especially now that I should have... Oh, and it's an alpha! Immediately. Okay. Oh, I need to pick one mega potion. Super potions. It's ah. Ah. I want a Dratini so bad. Yep, actually. first, you know. Bulk sell. Alright. Well, nothing doing like that. Alright, let's actually look at these. Sneak. And a bonus for knocking out Pokemon with electric attacks, huh? Cool. Alright. Oh. We'll be able to take care of all these in one go, huh? First thing, make sure. Alright, looks like I need basically one more battle. Oh, sorry, 1 second. Let's see. Oh god, we've been streaming for 2 hours? It does not feel like it. Uh... Hmm. Well, let's go ahead and we'll take care of this so we can even get to the point where we can get the Mega Lucario Knight. Pop these guys off. So you have a challenge ticket, do you? Premium volunteers who will willingly take on rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon is the best entrance across the ancient link, of course. But I cannot allow a trainer to face the dangers of this task if they might lack the necessary skill. Not even one of AZ's personal acquaintances. If you believe you're ready, please prove to me in a battle. You should know, however, I also have good skill defeating rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. I'll take you on. Challenger stick is verified. You're clear to start a promotion match. When will this begin? I'll show you what I can do. I'm sure you won't mind if I have a bit of fun as well. This is a Pokemon battle, so. Alright, Benny, what you got? I'm challenged by Vinny. Vinny sends out a Houndoom. I got one of those too. And we're going to start up immediately with one of these. And a Sharpedo, so we're going to swap over to this. So You... Grandpa, I put complete faith in you. Show him what you've learned over your long life. You know, I think I don't know if I mentioned this on stream, but I really wish we were able to, like, choose different Mega accessories. Formidable. Perhaps I could create a burden on Berneri. It had only just joined my team. Superbly fought. With this, I can now confidently say that you subduing that narrowed Mega Absol was no fluke. Now processing your special promotion. You're especially promoted to rank F. So this is why I'm like, oh yeah. Woo, rank F! Congrats, Pika! Time for me to shoot straight up the ranks too. Vinny, please battle me in a promotion match. You also retained the necessary challengers ticket, Tawny. Very well, let us begin. Pika, Tawny, I congratulate you both on your promotion to rank F. Do allow me to heal both your teams before we continue on. And here's a TM for each of you. Consider having your Pokemon learn the move it contains. Now you've joined our upper ranks, we can speak freely about our next ranks. Next steps. Please join me inside as soon as you're ready. Please, have a seat. What a building. If Costa Rica's got cash to build this, I'm surprised they got the ZI rail to catch on so quick. Pika, you've had your rank phrase, but let's confirm. Do you agree to lend us your aid to deal with the cases of rogue make evolution when they arise? I'll take care. That's why I'm here. Such superb aplomb! Only a handful of people are aware of the crisis that Lumio City now faces, including we three. On Cross Rico, Inc. has been providing highly trained trainers with mega rings of our making. We're not divulgers the sensitive truths of them. We must work in lockstep to resolve this current crisis, without the people of the city coming to realize that we're ever in any danger. It's honestly amazing we've had an escape from them so far for 2 entire years. 2 years? What do you mean 2 years? Yes, 2 years ago was when it began for us. And you see, I realized the city was in peril, so we approached Quarcertico Inc. with a proposal, knowing of our urban redevelopment efforts. He said Lumios was crying out in pain. Can you even imagine? The fear of being receiving end of a glare from that towering giant of a man. It was clear he was serious about his claims, so we began our own investigations into the matter. What we discovered was the existence of a mysterious power with the potential to trigger and broke Mega Evolution in Lumio City. We've been calling it Mega Power, but why is it accumulating here in Lumios? That's something our efforts still have been able to answer. And then, 6 months ago, witnessed Rogue Mega Evolution occurring for the first time. AZ and Slowet did their utmost to pacify the poor Pokemon together, and yet, AZ unfortunately lacks constitution for lengthy battles, which left us with little recourse. That's when I stepped in to help. Wait, you were there? I took AZ's place and battled alongside Floette. It took us all by surprise. I was desperate to help him somehow. He's done so much for me with Hotel and all. I knew I had to thank him somehow. Plus, there was Floette and her Light of Ruin that really saved the day. She's really special. That's how your friend Tawny there found out about the threat to Lumios, and what inspired her to create this Team MZ, as you call it. She put every effort into reaching the Alpha Rings in order to be in a better position to help us deal with these cases of Rogue Mega Evolution. And now you have made it to those very ranks. Tawny, Pika, we will be depending on your strength. Vinny? Who is that with you? Madam President? These are 2 young trainers who have been working with AZ. I see. Lovely to meet you both. I must return to my duties now that President Jet has arrived. Please do excuse me. So, Pika, now you know why it's so important for TMZ to be strong. Okay, should we think about heading back to the hotel? Gathering. We at Crusher Tico Inc. are gathering mega shards in order to further the research on mega crystals while also keeping the city of Luminos pristine. Bring mega shards to us, we will happily exchange them for mega stones and more. How about it? Can I exchange your mega shards for items? Yes, please. Alright. Do I have enough for Carionite? Yes, I do. Houndonite is actually relatively cheap. Cool. Let's go ahead. Let's get the Carionite for now. All right. Whew, I was so on edge reading out that fancy building. I felt like I just ran a marathon. You should go grab some food. I met you at Nobu Cafe. That's the one right off of Centrico Plaza, remember? Now you can go there. I'm actually first going to try again. Okay, so we're gonna pick up something a little different. We're gonna pick up some quick balls. We're gonna try and catch Dratini again. This would be so much easier if I had Dratini in my Pokedex, because repeat balls are OP as hell. Okay, so we're going to go over here. Aww. Dratini. I guess Dratini also spawns in its daytime. But we do have Lucario, so we got Mega Lucario. I'll take what I can get. I want to get Dragonite because one of the things they do is they did one of the new Mega Evolutions they teased like immediately. Oh, what now? Hey Naveen, mind if we eat with you? I'm done eating, actually. What I really like is to just enjoy some post-meal alone time. more importantly, are you sure you know what you're doing? What do you mean? Pika, if you keep winning your way up the ranks in Zia Real, eventually have to face the gamer prodigy, the streaming sensation of the keyboard legions. Gonna have to battle Kanari. Kanari? What? Have you not heard of her? She's the electrifying streamer who slings cutting commentary in her snarky yet affectionate tone. She's bold, vibrant vision in her streetwear, and her gameplay so daring, so dynamic. She's not just a local Lumia star either. Her streams and skill are taking all of Kalos by storm. But tell me, do you really plan on battling Kanari? That Kanari? The Kanari? I mean, yeah, we won't reach Shrieky if we don't. You mustn't. A Pokemon battle with Kanari? The nerve. The closest we fans would ever get is her perhaps claiming a Kanari plush in exchange for colorful screws. It wouldn't be proper for the likes of us to even enter her orbit. Sorry about Naveen, he's a big-time Kanari fan. For some reason, he's not a member of Kanari's fan club, Dynamo. They're called Dynamo because Electron's Kanari's Pokemon evolves from Dynamo. Their name is a 4 to make it gamer-y, I guess? Of course I'm not a member of Dynamo. If I join now, they'd think I have some common bandwagoner, not the diehard fan I am. More to fandom than being in the official club anyway. I mean, what matters is watching all the content, learning all there is to know about her. Then I can design amazing outfits that she could wear on the streams. That's the dream, at least. Isn't it part of her appeal, the fact she always just wears her own regular clothes on the stream? What do you know anyway? Would you deny my humble dream? Design an outfit for someone I desire, so admire. Oh, hold that thought a sec. Vinny's calling. Dick, the high concentrations of makeup powder. You found some already? Wow, Vinny, you do your job quick. Understood. TMZ will figure out how to take care of this. Okay, talk to you later. Sounds like they pinpointed some areas where Pokemon Cycling Rogue Mega Evolve. You're not to have some sort of strategy meeting? That's right. Let's all head back to Hotel Z. Well. Okay, so we've been streaming for about 2.5 hours. I actually think right here might actually be a decent point to call it for tonight. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to save. And then we're going to go over to this ending screen. And I think we're going to find someone to raid into. So we're just going to open up my handy dandy little raid browser. Let's see who's streaming. Following first. Let's see, Kelta's doing Among Us for his Spooky-thon. I don't remember who some of these folks are that I followed. Alright, how's about I shove you guys to Kelta? He's a really sweet guy. In the meantime, don't let me forget. Hey, have a good night. See you and enjoyed run. If you're interested, I do have a Discord. Where I can I have like stream announcements. If anyone else in the Discord streams, it does have a specialized ping for them. I'll go ahead and hit snooze on the incoming ad break because we're going to be raiding into Kelta soon enough. Uh, yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead. We're going to go ahead and hit raid now. I think you guys have a lovely evening, and